Hare Krishna. So can we have a small recap? Anything you remember?
Online five reasons Lord
Is refuting.
First is second enjoyment, loss of enjoyment. So that we because after he died, he likes only planets, or he will still enjoy the kingdom.
Almost completed second and third. So the third end is going.
Explaining about the concept about the fight and its sin. We also talk about karma candies and what is giving it like explaining by Gyan and Gyan Yoga karma kandi for services.
Who knows what is karma kandi?
So those are following scriptures, but on their own benefit.
Will they get sin?
No, they will not get sin, but they will get reaction. Fruitive is actually three karma and karma. So by that they getting if they follow karma or do karma, they get karmas. And if we do something for the God, then we not get any. So like a karma, like a karma, do for God.
Vikarma means?
Vikarma means doing something bad and we get that reaction. Actions against the scriptures.
Yeah. So these three karma, the three types of action: karma, akarma, vikarma. Karma is following scripture, and vikarma is against, not following. Akarma is for the pleasure of God that we are doing. This bhakti yoga, one sense. So there is a karma yoga and karma yogi. Karma kandi, karma kanda we say. Karma kanda is a process. Karma kandi is one performing the process. Employee, employer, I suppose. So there is karma kandi, karma kanda. Karma kanda is a philosophy. Karma kandi is a person who is following the karma kanda. So dekhna yogi yoga. So confusion I want to say. So that's what we have seen. Lord has told first that compassion. Sankhya yoga he told means jnana he gave that how we are not this body, we are soul. Our body is destructible, soul is not destructible. That knowledge he gave. In this way, his doubt is cleared that karma also. Then second, by this gyan, by knowledge, he will get detachment. That we will see today. How this gyan helps ones to get detached from this material fruitive result. That whatever activities you perform, why we are performing activities? If I work very hard, I will get money, then I can enjoy. So that is called fruitive. What you are expecting the result. इसको fruitive बोलते हैं, fruitive mentality बोलते हैं, fruitive result. Fruitive result means you are getting the result. After working, you get so much money. That money you are enjoying for oneself. But the same money if you give for Lord, means if you perform that same money for, means using the same money for Lord, that is karma yoga it will become. Means you are not using for yourself. So that's why now Lord has started karma yoga. So he told karma kanda. First he told jnana. Karma kanda, how he told? That if you, what he told, that one verse will come. Verse I don't remember. That he told if you fight and you will go to heaven. If you don't fight, you will go to hell. This is, if you perform action, you will get result. With that result, you will enjoy in heaven. So that is what karma kanda philosophy he told. So Lord is slowly he is bringing. First he told Gyan, then he is telling karma kanda. Now he is doing little higher place in karma yoga. Karma yoga when this sakama niskama will come. That we will see later on. So here you do your duty, but what you don't take the result. So in this way, you will be relieved from this action and reaction. Means the bondage will not be there. Samjh right? Karma Kandi, Karma Yogi, don't know the difference.
Yes. So the word yoga itself is union with the Lord. That's why when you say karma,
ऐसे कर्म कांडी में नहीं आते, कर्म योगा से आपको चालू होते. Yoga means connection or linking, connect with the Lord. But not nowadays. Yoga means people knows these two things: asana, pranayama. Pranayama also there may not be. Asana means Surya Namaskar. Everyone basic they know that.
they did not do yama and niyama also.
They don't follow that. Then after that, this just Hatha Yoga only. This first two four: Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama. Hatha Yoga is just to keep this body. General actually it is controlling. By doing asana pranayama, one can control the senses and mind also. Both are controlled. Then only they can focus on that. The meditation all they can do.
Still there are chances of falling down there also.
Yes, yes. Unless there is no bhakti is there, the fall down will happen. Fall down will happen in higher level stage also. Fall down will be there. Because senses are very strong.
So Vishwamitra, he after doing some 60,000 years of
50,000 years he did, still he fell down. Because Bhakti Yoga means fully dependent on Lord. Like a child is there. If anything wants child, what child will do? Simply cries. I want that. So cries means it is dependent on Lord. So in this way we are protected. Bhakti means we whatever Lord gives we are happy. We only depend on Lord. But here what they do, they are trying to control by doing so many asana, by performing pranayama. They are controlling mind and they want to concentrate. This all I am doing. So much they have to do exercise for this. Bhakti ऐसा नहीं है. जो भी कहते प्रसादम अच्छा खा लो. Here कुछ restriction नहीं है. How much prasadam we are on. You know each and every festival, and we are nicely happily dancing. कुछ नहीं. But we perform our duty and we fully convinced that Lord is there and Lord only is doing everything and Lord is just making us, using us as instrument. So that dependency is there. That's why we don't fall. We don't fall here. I'll give one example in between. You can easily understand who is Karma Kandi, who is Jnaniya. So I think last time we discussed this sloka 39. Just once we will recite that. You can take the sloka number 39. So I will go directly in translation. Translation. Thus far, I have described this knowledge to you through analytical study. That is Sankhya Yoga. I already told. Now listen as I explain it in terms of working without fruitive result. Now you understand fruitive result means? Fruitive means that result you work but you don't take the fruitive result. So that is what Karma Yoga. O son of Krita, when you act in such knowledge, you can free yourself from the bondage of work. Because work means action. Action means karma. Karma binds us. Either it may be good also, bad also. Even good also binds us. For that you have to get result, right? You have to go to heaven. If you don't perform, means if you perform some wrong activity, you will have to go to hell. If you don't perform, then that is also sin. According to your varna, that is what Arjuna is telling. I don't fight. That's why Krishna told that is also sin because you are not fighting. You should follow your dharma. According to varna, he is Satriya. Satriya dharma is he has to fight. You are not fighting, so that is also sin. So you cannot be inactive. Inactive in renounced order is different. Like yogis, they don't do any work. But that is for realizing God. That's why that doesn't bind. But you are not doing anything and simply sitting here and utilizing everything, that binds. कुछ लोग रहते हैं ना, कुछ काम ही नहीं करते, they just simply sleep, time just passing their time and eat, sleep. They just pass the time and this is like animal life only. So again they will go to degrade. Okay, you want to be lazy, then you become some animal, some lazy animal, like polar bear. Just nicely sleep. Just try to cover some points. Even karma kandi is also bound by good karma. They will not be bound by bad karma, good karma, because they are following Shastra and they are performing. They want to enjoy, so they will go to heaven. Even heaven also they are not going to be satisfied. Heaven is a place like, for example, if you want to give an example, you are eating in a what do you call platform, some hotel. You have to stand and eat. But you can see some person, he will be eating in some star hotel. So such a AC, pura AC रहते, and a nice cushion seat, sofa will be there, and you just as a blanket, people will be coming and standing and serving whatever, everything you will get, wine, and for any kind of item like full Discovery Channel is there. ऐसा रहते उधर सब मिलता है आपको.
7 star hotel with credit.
Even they provide all, women also like this. Everything will be available. That is like heaven. Same thing only. You are going to do the same thing, but in heaven some facilities like you can eat as much as you want. There you don't get any stomach problem. No disease there. Only enjoyment will be there. No old age also, and no death also. As soon as your time is over, you will come here again. You will go to next destination. Here or hell or we don't know. Next destination. There will not birth also. You will appear there. So that in this way it is not there. So you can eat as much as you want. You can drink as much as you want. You can drink, and you can go in high level of intoxication. इधर थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया उल्टी आ जाते. Body will not support here. There, उधर ऐसा नहीं. How much you want. All the enjoyment is like that. Eating, sleeping, mating, all you can do how much you want. For sleeping also, wonderful woman will come and fans, and they will sing so much nice songs. So this is what Karma Kandis wants. Krishna condemned this after 2-3 years. Why it is wrong and why. So because they follow Shastra, means they are following the Varnasrama, they get this result, good result. Generally these people, they go behind this one. So many, 9 virgin I will get, 20 virgin I will get, 72. So here that capacity is not there, it is there. So next, so Lord began, he gave knowledge to Arjuna. Then by knowledge one will get detachment. Like now you are hearing, and like eating meat is very danger because that also binds us. Because I am killing that animal, and then that animal is going to kill me. So in this way, this knowledge now slowly it gives that detachment. Not only this animal, anything. There are we give higher thing like bhakti, all we give. So the lower thing will be easily go away. By detachment means you don't want fruit. You don't want to enjoy, just perform. Now, actually why I am telling all this, Krishna wants Arjuna to do that. Fight as a duty. You don't expect result. Kya ho jayega, he will die, or I will get kingdom or not. I don't want heaven, I don't want this, that all you don't expect. You just fight for my sake. Here Karma Yoga means Bhakti Yoga Krishna is telling. But actual Karma Yoga is different. Here Krishna is telling us Karma Yoga. Technically it is little bit like Karma Yoga only. Actual Karma Yoga is like Sakama, Niskama will come. Sakama is attached to fruit, but not like Karma Kandi. Little bit he wants. Like a tailor is there. So Sakama Kandi tailor means what he will do? I will stitch chanting bag for you in temple. Outside I will give, ask for 100 rupees. Now you can give 20-30 rupees. So some he will expect. So little fruit is there. Niskama means he doesn't behind fruit. I will do. But he will attach to action. I will do only this. I will only sing kirtan. I don't play kartar. I don't wash vessels. I only sing. This is also attachment. So this is niskama. So this is one small difference. But bhakta means whatever you say I will do. If you want me to give class, I will give. As a baitli, garland all they will put. And if you ask me to clean toilet, that also I will do. Whatever pleases devotees and the Lord, that I will do. That is bhakta. So here Krishna wants Arjuna to just fight for my sake. So now Krishna will tell how to avoid the reaction by not enjoying the fruit. You can avoid the reaction. So if you are enjoying means you are taking the responsibility also. That is the problem, because you are not the enjoyer one thing, and you want to enjoy. Okay, Krishna is saying okay, you enjoy and take the responsibility also of the enjoyment. Because there are so many sinful sins are involved that we don't know, while breathing, while setting fire, while grinding. So 5 types of these sins are there. While grinding means 2 types of grinding is there. Grinding and do like this, that breaking, that one thing, and putting vessel pot. So this all, like Jain people will wear this. That if you, while breathing also that small gems will go. But this all they cannot allow it. While they set fire, na, so the fire will kill. Because everywhere this living entities are pervaded. Physics students, you know. So as soon as you put it will die. So that all will involve that you cannot, how you can. So when you do cook for Lord, that will not affect you. But I am doing for Lord. So Lord can accept everything. For him there is nothing. But for us it is there. So if you want to enjoy, you accept that also. That's the problem in enjoyment. So in both the way, Arjuna is doing sense gratification. He is telling one side, I will not kill. Why I will not kill? But I don't want kingdom. If I kill them, no one is there to enjoy. So better I don't want kingdom. Let them be alive. This is also a sense gratification. And another one thing is, if I kill, I will get a kingdom. What is the use of this kingdom? By killing all these people, I want this kingdom or what? So this is I and mine. पहले हम सुना ना. Either he wants enjoyment, or his extended, like whoever is related to his bodies, they want enjoyment. Like why I'm so working so hard, then only I can protect my family. Either I or mine. So these two things are here. So by Sankhya philosophy, one elevates oneself to jnana. He will get knowledge. So by jnana, he will get detachment. So now Krishna is merging both, that is karma yoga. Work with the knowledge. So detachment means detach from fruit. एक एक पहले बताया, बाद में दोनों merge कर दिया कृष्ण. First ज्ञान, then he gets this knowledge. So now you work, and from knowledge you will get detachment. So in this word knowledge and detachment, that is karma yoga. So knowledge is how to work, and detachment means don't take the result. That is karma yoga. So we will see now from verse number 40. It's very one important sloka. Neha vikramana sosti pratyavayu
विक्रम नाशोऽस्ति प्रत्ययो न विद्यते
स्वल्पमपि अस्य धर्मस्य
स्वल्पमपि अस्य धर्मस्य
त्रायते महतो भयात्.
त्रायते महतो भयात्.
Translation. In this endeavor there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. So he is telling about which path it is. In this endeavor means, that is this karma yoga he is telling. In this endeavor there is no loss or diminution, means there is nothing is going to get lost, and a little advancement. If you do little bit also, it protects you from great danger. So we'll see that. Means glories of performing this karma yoga Krishna is telling. पहले क्या कर्म योगा बताया last verse में. Now he is telling by performing what you are going to get. There is no loss and it will protect you from great danger. So that what gives that no loss and what that great danger. If you do any work in this material world, it has to be completed. Then it is called success. Anything like you are doing college. 3 साल complete किया, 4 साल है, मतलब engineering 4 years is there. 3 years means that is incomplete. Degree नहीं मिलेगा. एक paper है भी degree नहीं मिलेगा. So everything has to be completed. Then only you will get material success. Not that is ultimate success. There is material, but Krishna consciousness is not like that. Like you came to temple, one day you came just Janmashtami or some function. It was very nice. You got very wonderful appreciation. You took prasadam. You participated in kirtan. Even clapping also. Mr. Prabhupada says, just by clapping, all these lines will change. Krishna will make everything favorable for bhakti, just by clapping. So Prabhupada tells even child can participate in bhakti. So many children come, as soon as kirtan they will come and dance. No child will go and do pranayam or some yoga. And they cannot read scripture also. The child, small child, they can dance, they jump. Some child will come and very aesthetically jump. वो माँ बाप को छोड़ के आ जाते हैं. One child came like this, Maharaj. It came in between kids and started jumping. We are also doesn't know who is this Maharaj. And they were searching somewhere else. Then announcement happened. We came. The child was happily dancing. Did not feel mother father. So even child can participate. That is bhakti or glory. So here, that's why. But in Krishna consciousness like this, one day you did everything, आपको वो account में आ गया. Something you did bhakti, you did kirtan, you glorified Lord, you glorified prasadam, you honored prasadam. That's why so many facilities are there in bhakti. He liked the kirtan that day he came. Until 9:30 he was there. I was wondering why until 9:30. Because we feel some satisfaction. So in this way our credit will increase. Now some 2-3% is over. So but another one thing, this material activity ends with this body. Because material activity means for body we are doing. So one body is died, then that is also gone. But spiritual is for
Soul.
soul. Soul never dies. So it will be permanent account.
Eternal account.
So that's why next life will come. Then it will start from 4%. Or if you have completed 20, then 21 it will start. That's why some people will come quickly pick up. Chaulumala chalu kar dete. They will read Bhagavad Gita, they very easily complete. Gauram Prabhu, right, Chopati. He was telling that when he came, he felt that I already have read all this sloka. उनको सब श्लोका ये हो गया, आदत हो गया. Many sloka he just memorized. Rai Prabhu always quotes. Like this, many devotees. Some devotees will come play Kathan Mridam, उनको नहीं आती. कुछ devotees आते ऐसा करते रहते. 2-3 दिन में सीख जाते. My brother is there. One small boy is there. He just learned Mridangam like that. He can play Mridangam, harmonium, सब कुछ आ रहे. Many are there, not one case. So many cases are there.
Amrendra Prabhu is also.
Huh?
Amrendra Prabhu.
Many devotees, even small children, you can see 700 slokas they can tell. Bhagavad Gita, sab sloka unko malum. So these are all, they might have this previous samskara. Reincarnation sabko hi hote, but that they have done that bhakti. I told you 20% they have completed. So 21% means whatever they have completed, that will come now, automatically will come to this body also.
And they get that attraction automatically.
Yeah, that will very naturally it will come further. We saw that in reincarnation that Einstein has made some research on some cases. There one small boy that he was in Navy, Air Force. He was in Air Force. So the small boy is checking before that jet goes. There's some check they will do. The small boy is doing that. He'll go and see the blade and see the engine part. All small boy only. And one more child was there. The child knows how to make the roof. They make with that coconut branches. There, in that they make what do you call that? I don't know. They make roof kind of thing. So the child can able to do this. Nobody taught. Then the child told, I have done this. I know this. I know this. He said, how don't know. It will be there. कुछ लोगों को कुछ चीज बहुत आसान आ जाते हैं. So this is like this only. This bhakti means this is eternal account. So we somehow completed so much. So now that's why we cannot see who is senior, who is junior. Sannyasi will be preaching. Maybe he will be sannyasi. He will be he may have come for 1 or 2 days only. But last life he might be sannyasi also. Maybe due to some he unable to complete some 100% is not happen. 95, 96 is done. Some 5-6% is remains.
Bhagavad Gita 6.41, 42, 43, where Krishna mentions this 41, 42, 43, 6th chapter, that they get one who has completed some
Srimatam Sukrita. That they take birth in. Even here also Prabhupada explains that. At least one will get human body, those who perform bhakti. And otherwise they will take birth in some aristocratic family.
And one who will do long bhakti and they'll
take birth in devotees family.
transcendentalist family.
Devotees, generally we can see so many devotees have child. वो लोग पूरा मृदंगम अच्छा बजाते, कीर्तन अच्छा करते. You see, last time ऐसा ही नहीं एकादशी में small child was doing kirtan with the harmonium. I don't know harmonium that much. Basic मेरे को मालूम. He was singing very sweetly. He was singing. Small boy. हारमोनियम फुटाने के लिए भी नहीं आते.
Here also, Prabhupada gave his own example in that.
Yes, yes. He and his spiritual master he tells, by the grace of Lord, me and my spiritual master both. Yes, Even Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj is such a powerful acharya in childhood only. That his father brought mango, he took the mango. He ate and then his father chastised him, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Without offering, we should not eat mango. We should first give to Lord. Once Lord accepts, then only we have to offer. Then that time only Lord Bhakti Siddhanta Maharaj decided, I will never touch mango. Because I have offered. He never eaten mango in his whole life. Such a, you will see next verse, resolute. So, okay. Example, we can see like Ajamila. The beginning he performed some bhakti. At the end, he was about to die. That time he remembered. Lord, Narayana is out. And Bharat Maharaj, even though he went into animal body, deer body, he remembered everything. Some special cases are there. So Lord will never leave his devotees. Somehow he will help them. Because they have performed bhakti. No? Somebody performed bhakti means you can say they will be doing all nonsense activity. Some 20-30% something is completed in his previous life. So he will do all nonsense. Immediately you see his like he will become brahmachari or something like that. Because that enjoyment part something he will be enjoying. As soon as it is awakened, he will pick up very nicely. Some devotees I have seen. My Lord, they become so sincere, serious. Cannot imagine. This is that fellow. If you ask that friend, I don't believe only this fellow became Hare Krishna. He was doing all this activity. Everybody is there. But we cannot claim that. In my previous batch, somehow I remembered I was PhD. Now in this telling I am just example. Last birth I completed PhD. Now I have to become teacher. Cannot. People will say, "I one video I na api भेजा क्या एक छोटा बच्चे he was teaching." Small boy he was teaching. This PhD he was teaching.
Yes, he teaches in MIT, Oxford, Professor Isaac.
Small child only. पिछले साल पिछले जन्म में
7 years old.
So this all they don't know scientists, doctors all how it is. This is the reason. But you cannot still claim I was PhD. I can join in Microsoft. फिर जाओ कॉलेज जाके आ जाओ बेटा. I was a MBBS means very great doctor. I can do operation. चलो जाओ. You are doctor. So they will not allow. That's it. That is material. Material is for body, and body also temporary. The activity also temporary. But for soul, karma yoga means we are doing for our soul. So this is the glory. If you do little bit, also that will help. That is swalpam apyasya. Little bit if you do also that will be helpful. Great danger. What is the danger? The reputation of lower speech will not be there. Lower speech. That's what we say. Either he will become, he will take birth as a human, or some aristocratic family. So like this he will take birth. Of course, Bharat Maharaj went. This is also a lesson for us. But still he remembered. He did so much, performed bhakti nicely. But still, because of that small attachment, see, just attachment for deer also, so much bad. What he felt, he was performing bhakti, and one day he went to take bath in that river. That time he saw one deer was crossing. The deer was pregnant. So while crossing, that one lion was roared. The deer was in fearful in miscarriage. Oh, child aa gaya. Then the deer was very small. It looks very beautiful, no? Tender. So a dog, all you see, it looks very cute when it is small. Then only somebody will shelter the dog, any animal, generally animals. But human beings, nobody is there. Women, when they come in puberty, they will become beautiful. Then only someone will marry. Again, they will become very. The time their all body requires science, become very. So that's way God also makes. That is what Maya. So when someone will marry, but after marriage, like that is also truth. Become very bad people. Did I love her? That fellow only will think. That is also truth. You should understand that it is all temporary. Knowledge is there. So that deer was looking very cute. He took the deer and he was started wanting the deed, and always no Mangalarti, no chanting, every time dear, dear. Dear, dear, Krishnanand Prabhu says, my dear, ऐसा हो गया उनको chanting समय हरे कृष्णा उसके ऊपर डाल के करते. So everything he became so much attached to the deer. So in this material, this is also one dangerous thing, that if you show so much fond towards someone, even property it may be also, even dead, what do you call, non-living thing also,
Yes.
will become attached. You bought a nice car. Some 20 people told us, very beautiful car. That said, you will become, this is my car. I only bought. Is it? You become very much attached. कोई तो थोड़ा धक्का मार दिया बस. It will become like anything. That is just a tar tin, है ना? वो जो थोड़ा कलर लगा के रखा है, but you will become so much furious. So that's why this attachment is very dangerous.
In the first life itself, the Bharat Maharaj was on a very higher platform of bhakti. What is that specific name is that? No, that he took went into renunciation. Huh? No, Jada Bharat is his third life. I'm talking about the first life when he took renunciation. Like he left his kingdom, everything, like just like he left. Like
High level also, there will be danger. We should be very careful. Bhakti is like, that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said it is like plant. You are sowing the seed, so it is slowly the creeper is growing. You have to fence it nicely
Yes.
until it should reach that
Position.
Goloka. It is said. So it's towards the time you have to water, and then that nourishes the sunlight. All very. Otherwise, some animal will come and eat. Someone will step on it. So one should take care nicely. If a little bit here and there, then it will be destroyed. So that is also there. Of course, Lord will protect us. It's not that. That's why Bhakti, that another beauty is this. Other pathal, if you are gone, means again you have to start. Like a yogi is went, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dhyana, dharana he went, means dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Even he went in samadhi, that time he is little bit disturbed and wants to do some sense gratification. And again he have to start yama, niyama. Bhakti is not like that. That is the beauty of Bhakti. Okay. Next sloka will go. This is very, very important sloka. Vivasayatmika buddhir
व्यवसायात्मिका भूतिर्
eke he kuru nandana
एके है कुरुनन्दना
shaka he anantascha
बहुशाखा हि अनन्तश्च
buddhayo avyavasayina.
बुद्धयो व्यवसायिनम्.
So this second line, eke he kuru nandana. This is what changed the life of Prabhupada. So we will read the translation. I will tell you that. Translation. Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose. Resolute means
Determined.
determined. And their aim is one. One, O beloved child of the Guru, the intelligence of those who are irresolute, means who is not determined, has many branches. So here Krishna is telling, what was the last verse? One who glories of that karma yoga. So one who performs karma yoga, they will be resolute, and their aim will be only one, pleasing Lord. That's it. But one who is not resolute, means irresolute, that's what. One who is not determined in bhakti, they will be having so many ways. They are not only Lord, they try to please this demigod, that demigod, or me, or my family, the karma kandi, all these things. Or they will go to sometime dhyan, they go read scripture, this, that, they tell no form is there for God. Like this, also Mayavadi philosophy, so many things will be there because they are not resolute. So that is what, let us discuss a little deeper. So here why I told it is very, very important sloka, because Prabhupada whole life transformed after reading this sloka. Like Prabhupada has purport, right? Commentary we say. Like this Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, one Acharya was there. He also gave commentary for this Bhagavad Gita. There's, he told resolute means, another meaning he told, following the instruction of spiritual master. So as soon as he heard that, he told he already got instruction from his spiritual master. Who is his spiritual master?
No. That we were asking about that Acharya.
No, Prabhupada.
Bhakti Samhita.
What he told? First instruction.
That you go and preach in the West.
When you get money, you bring books and
Then
Yeah,
books, yes.
two instruction he gave. As soon as he read this, following the spiritual master instruction is very important. He came to the conclusion, I have to renounce this family life. Then he took very seriously this. Then he went. That's why whatever problem comes, I will go. So we'll see. So here told about faith. That resolute means determination comes when we have that to degree we have faith. That degree only we will follow the determination. If you have very weak faith, then we don't take it very seriously. कुछ लोग कभी कभी क्लास आते हैं कभी कभी नहीं आते बस our faith is not much. So how to cultivate the faith? That by hearing from devotees,
Repeated attentive hearing.
hearing, and then after hearing, contemplating, and then we have to apply that in our life. So doing that, slowly our faith also will increase. And we are hearing about Lord glories, so the faith will very easily increase. So here another thing, faith means knowledge, you can say also. By hearing we get knowledge, right? So the knowledge will nourishes our faith. So person who comes to this knowledge, there is one shloka is there. Na? Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prabhadyante vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. That vasudeva sarvamiti. Bahunam janmanam ante. Bahunam means many life. Janma, many janma. After that, these people are their roam. What is the destination? What is the goal of my life? They roam in many things. They go to this thing, this temple, or this guru, that guru, everywhere they roam. And they cannot come to the conclusion. So one who has knowledge, jnanavan mam prabhadyante, jnana, one who has that jnana, he will come and surrender unto, prabhadyante means surrender unto then Vasudeva. Vasudeva is that's Krishna. Vasudeva sarvam, everything is Vasudeva only. He comes to that conclusion, so that he is intelligent person. So already you all came. Krishna is supreme. We agree. So means you have completed. All one who is devotee, he has completed everything. So now he has come to Vasudevam Sarvamiti. We have come to that faith. Jnana, yoga. Yes, either one will come like this, or they may come by some devotee's mercy also. Someone will come and give mercy like that also one may come. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave mercy to many people. After so much of wandering, only one will come to Krishna. So much of roaming here, there. Even after coming Bhakti also, they will be having some kind of this tendency. So much reading, this, that.
So much?
Reading. Jnana mentality they say. Jnanis, they like to read so much they read. Of course, that is helping in preaching, then that is proper utilization. So everyone has taste in something. Kirtan, then they can become nice kirtaniyas. Someone likes to cook, okay, cook for Lord. Someone likes to dance. People, one fellow will come on, yogi also is. So, sabko yoga sikhate ho. He comes, he likes to dance. He follows some Mayavati only, but he likes to dance. उधर कुछ नहीं वैसा उधर क्या शांति शांति बैठे रहते इधर so many things he comes and dance I will show you. So like this everyone has taste in hearing, reading, singing, distributing books. That's why many people go for distributing books there, preaching, many activities Prabhupada made. So that whatever we like there we have to develop ourselves. So in this way some likes to worship Lord, worship deity, dressing deity. So this type, some likes management activities. उनको सेवा देंगे, वो लोग अच्छा करेंगे. So by doing that, one's faith will also very nicely increase. And one more thing, one who is performing Krishna conscious activity, bhakti. So he doesn't need to follow any other rituals, some religious activities are there. Na? That all one need no need to follow. Because it is like that why we follow to satisfy some so and so demigod or some atonement, something we have to perform. So that's why we are doing. But Krishna is supreme for everyone. He is a superior, supreme personality of Godhead. That's why we say. So it is like pouring water to the root. Whole tree will be nourished. There are like branches, leaf, fruit, flower, like that. So we are taking Krishna means Prime Minister. No need to worry about these small people. So same like this. Krishna, you are performing. This nothing. Some people will ask, "Na Prabhuji, ये ceremony करना है क्या? वो ceremony करना है क्या?" Thing is required. Our only thing we have to perform is what?
Bhakti.
Bhakti means what?
Krishna consciousness.
No, what we have to perform. What is the practicality?
Sankirtan.
Sankirtan,
Chanting.
chanting. Our main thing is the strong morning program. That Mangalarti.
Ajit Prabhu, right? When he got a new house in Chennai, so he went to ISKCON in Chennai and he asked that we can do Vastu Shanti Puja, what should I do? Can you please help me? So ISKCON, whatever they do, Sankirtan, that will be enough. So he arranged some 3 hours, 4 hours of Sankirtan, and he did not do Vastu Shanti Puja as a ritual. He did 3 to 4 hours.
Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, whenever he opens temple, he never does this ceremony. That's just Kirtan you do. Prabhupada did in Vrindavan. He called me this Smarta Brahmanas. They come and recite mantras very nicely. They have some tone in. सुनने के लिए बहुत अच्छा लगता है. And we also perform yagna. We perform that in Vaikuntha Ekadasi. That perform. Actually, people like this. उन लोगों को ये अच्छा लगता है. कुछ तो मंत्रा कर रहे हैं, कुछ तो डाल रहे हैं, यज्ञ हो रहा है. They like this is ritual. This is something bhakti they like. They think. उसको chanting करने के लिए बोलो ये माला भी पकड़ेगा नहीं. But this they like something mantra they are telling. Bhagavad Gita recitation is going on. One fellow called me. अब हमारे घर आइए गुरु. आके भगवद गीता हम मतलब ये करेंगे मतलब भगवद गीता क्लास रखेंगे. बोलो I felt very good. भगवद गीता क्लास हुआ नहीं सब श्लोक आप बताओ. मतलब he is telling to recite slokas. That one tape recorder also will do. Better than me nicely they will do. But just he thinks that the sloka recitation should go and then that will be very auspicious to my house. People they like that's why.
हाँ.
क्या?
बरकत बने रहे. बरकत means मतलब सुख शांति पैसा.
हाँ वही auspiciousness.
हाँ जैसे गुज्जू लोग सोचते हैं ना मराठी में गुज्जू लोग का ये philosophy है.
So they think this only is something they want this type of thing. These are not chanting. Prabhupada did in Vrindavan temple opening. So this Sankirtan Yagna he performed. Then Prabhupada told everybody went now do Sankirtan. This I performed only for outsiders. Then only these people will come. Hey puja hai, bhala puja hai, ye hai, wo kiya hai. Just for outsiders we do. For us it is not required. Ours is just chant, sufficient. Kirtan chanting. That's why Mahaprabhu also did Sankirtan. Prabhupada also what he did when he wants to start preaching. He is the single person took on करताल भी नहीं मिल रहा था. मृदंगम के प्रभुपाद बहुत प्रयास किया यहाँ से लेके जाने के लिए मतलब लेके जाने के लिए मंगाने के लिए. So much after his one of his brothers and so he just did kirtan. That's it. Everything happened because this is the process. Kaliga process is Sankirtan only.
Sankirtan, Harinam and Sankirtan.
That's why one yuga that things will be very powerful. Here Sankirtan was before also powerful. It is not that, but now it is more powerful. It became. Just by doing performing this Harinam is sufficient. So we say Harinam Yajna, Nama Sankirtan.
So like in Satyuga, we needed in 90% for clearing, and then in Treta Yuga it became 60%. In Dwapar Yuga it became 40%. In Kali Yuga, say you perform only 20%, Satya you do only Sankirtan at least.
Gaurav Prabhu says very nicely. Bhakti is very wonderful thing that. Like you are going for writing exam, 100 out of 100 only. Like IAS exam, point में miss हो जाते. That is like Satya Yuga, other yugas. Colleague, I just come and attend the exam. You don't need to write also. Come for exam, write your name sufficient. Other thing we will feel. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is more. Just come and do small, just a little thing. हमको क्या बोलते सुबह उठो 4:30 to 9 o'clock तक हमारा program चलते रहते. That's why our bhakti means this was this. Prabhupada told bhakti means devotional service. It all service also. Only devotion he didn't say. Devotional service it all. Activities would be there. ऐसा नहीं भक्ति कर रहा हूँ मैं बोल के मैं देख ही रहा हूँ. हम लोग उधर घूमते रहेंगे, हम इधर घूमते रहेंगे. नहीं, that's why preaching. So many activities Prabhupada gave. And early morning it is not like that. Early morning now he is staying 2 days here. Early morning he woke up now. We all woke up, did kirtan, everything. He went for Harinam also. We did 16 rounds chanting. This is our process. This we have to do regularly. Simple things. One can do early morning bhakti, then he can do his regular thing daytime. That's it. So in this chanting is very important. Mantra. That's why all many sampradayas they also says. Tukaram Maharaj also emphasized on chanting. Hari Mukhe Mana. Hari Mukhe Mana. Hari Mukhe Mana. So even chanting also we should take very seriously because that is our process. It's a one simple and easiest process. You can chant anywhere. But I say chanting kabhi bhi kaise, but we have to hear attentively. So we have to chant each and every. So kabhi kuch log aisa baith jate, aisa baith ke Hare Krishna, as if something is watching movie. You should sit very. Prabhupada, you can see chanting in your head Hare Krishna, Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
yes.
In between what he will say, if you have heard, you know. बीच में बताते sit properly, sit properly. By sitting properly, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that one's mind will be controlled. If whose mind is controlled, he can sit
Probably.
straight.
For a long time.
लोगों को कितना पैशन बढ़ जाते ना, they cannot sit वही कहते रह रहे, वो पैशन अंदर जा रहा है. Ignorance means हरे कृष्ण सो जाते. अभी जो है कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, वो my friend is there one devotee, उनको बहुत वो प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं. He can't sleep. So sometimes he sleeps in room also. ऐसा पढ़ाई करती. उठाएंगे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे. Hey, you are not chanting or reading. एक बार उनको पर अच्छा है. उन्होंने सोच रहे हमेशा he is thinking about chanting.
That is also Krishna conscious.
Good only, but ignorance में नहीं रहना चाहिए. So chanting means we should take very seriously. We should recite very clearly each and very distinctly. We have to recite Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Generally they say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna. कुछ तो चलते रहते हैं. So we should give attention to that. If we are not chanting properly, reciting properly means we are not hearing. Prabhupada says simply you hear what you are chanting. So that we have to very वैसा थोड़ा कर सकते हैं. मतलब if you get pain or because we long time we don't have practice to sit ना, थोड़ा so much troubling, then we can sit in Vajrasana. That also helps. Vajrasana मालूम ना? Like knee down, you put and sit. Your two knee will be here. That is Vajrasana. Or one can stand. If too much trouble, then one can walk. But sitting is best. Sitting and chanting, that is best. Because sitting and chanting and closing eyes, that I will try. If you open eyes, child will run here. Someone will be talking. ये कौन है? कोई आते जाते रहते. हमारे मन का वही ना कुछ देखते रहते हैं. As soon as it sees, it will give you that instruction. कौन है ये? ये क्यों आया है इधर? कौन है? फिर you close the eyes and then even yogi how he is, he just close. पूरा नहीं. Little open. Otherwise हो जाते. That's why you should little open. In such a way you should be able to see the tip of the nose. अभी नहीं. Dinesh Prabhu now is started. So that's why chanting we should do very seriously. One is sitting, another one is possible they can close eyes. If you feel I am getting sleep, then keep it open. कुछ लोग स्प्रे भी रखते हैं, नींद आ रही सो जाते हैं. Because they are showing that they are showing proving that Krishna, I don't want to sleep, I want to chant. Krishna will be happy with that. So this is what, just by doing this Krishna consciousness, we don't need to do any other thing. So you might be knowing this past time, right? When Yudhishthira Maharaj was in, the Pandavas were in Vanavas. That time Durvasa Muni came to meet them. So what happened that time? Anybody knows?
That there was shortage of the food, grains.
There was no food only.
No food. Only one grain of rice was there.
Actually, that novelly Dhritarashtra sent.
Yes.
But behind us, the reason is that
Dhritarashtra.
he nicely fed them. He asked, "What do you want? You came here and pleased us. So like that, you go to Pandavas also." So they went there also. So they were in many numbers. When they visited, they had this, Draupadi had Akshay Patra. It can keep on. How much you take, it will become full only. But once you wash and Draupadi eats, then it will not come. So Draupadi ate that day. So Krishna came, they came Durvasa. Durvasa is very angry, become very easily angry. So he came and he told that I want food, I have come with it. And as Satriya is, he has to feed whoever. That is dharma. So he was ready. Nowadays, when Rasta's dharma is, they have to come outside before he eats. 3 times he has to serve. Is there anybody hungry? Is there anybody hungry? He has to see first. He unable to find anyone. He has to shout and call. Then he has to feed them, satisfy them. Then he has to eat. This is dharma. So Yudhishthira Maharaj has to do. Then that time Durvasumuni came. He's very angry person. Immediately he give curse. He is not pleased. Then they don't know what to do. He told that you please take bath, get fresh and come. So they went for taking bath. They were nicely taking bath. Then they were in worry. They don't know what to do. We don't have any food, no water. We are in big number also. Just now we have completed our meal. Then Draupadi was thinking about Krishna. Krishna came. Krishna came and told that like this. They explained why you called me. After that, he told, okay, give me something, whatever you have. He said, no, we have clean. No, you see. That also made Krishna tell him. He told, see, something must be there. Took that one peck of rice. As soon as he ate, he was satisfied. So Krishna is satisfied means whole world will be satisfied. So Durvasumuni, everybody started burping. Full ho gaya. Then he told, go Bhim, go and call. So they are fearful of Bhim. Durvasumuni, come for food. So they are shouting like that and coming. And as soon as they said they are right, Bhim is very angry person also. And he feeds so much also. Eat. According to him only he will feed. So they all saw, now we cannot eat, little water also we cannot drink. So they all ran away. This one more. If you feed Krishna, that is sufficient. You don't need to take care of anyone else. That's why it is telling that faithful person, resolute, he has only one path, focused, pointed. Chanting bhi hum waisa hi karne hai. We should not allow our mind to wander so much. We should try to bring. Of course, the mind nature is it always roam. एक छोटा बच्चे है, तो बच्चे क्या चलने के लिए भी नहीं आते, फिर भी इसको activities, है ना? If you keep the child here, it goes here, it goes there, pull this, pull that, like this mind also. Then what the mother will do? Mother will not beat the child. Again he will bring and keep. So same with child, mind also we have to treat. Hare Krishna वो इधर उधर चले जाते, वो कुछ तो हो गया, वो लेके आना है, आपस जाने, फिर इधर आ जाओ, Hare Krishna, फिर वैसा इधर चले जाते, फिर लेके आओ. So like this only we have to. We are sadhakas, na? Sadhaka means practitioner. So this is what our practice. It goes, bring it. Goes here, bring it. It goes always. So that's why we have to come in goodness. Passion, both. The degree we have passion, to the degree the mind will go here, that. Ignorance, हम सो जाते.
मतलब
Good, mind भी सो जाते, आप भी सो जाते. Mind नहीं सोते, of course, that also become dull. Goodness, it will be balanced. Mind will not roam also much, so that's why goodness is very important. Krishna also tells, there we can practice bhakti. Sorry, I want to take that time. Little bit we will see, huh? Etiquette. Like the focused example Prabhupada gives. You keep a bit of paper. It's convex lens, no? Convex lens. That the sunlight will come and then one point you have to focus that. If you put paper, it will be burned. Okay, get it. Huh?
Very common.
So that is like one pointed focus. If you focus, na, it has that power. Either we have to chant na very attentively. It helps a lot. मैं इनको बताया था. At least each round 10 names you should hear. Is it following?
More than that.
Good. I cannot follow also. Sometimes I forget only. एक दो round हो जाएगा. फिर I have to 30 round. I try to hear. So one has to keep some limitation that 5, at least 5 I will hear, then 6, then 10, 15. Slowly we have to, as mind is very naughty. We cannot bring him in one time only. Thoda usko bhi leke aane. Then once he become devotee, everything will become all right. We have to make him devotee. He should become devotee.
But service is very important for realization.
Of course, Prabhupada gave any other thing, like chanting is sufficient, but reading he gave, knowledge is important. Service is, as he said, realization will come by doing service only. Other part, everything will support chanting. Like realization comes, then you think, I should not become angry. Because cooking करने में मैं जाऊँगा ना बहुत problem होता है. I keep vessel, wash and bring and keep here, someone will cook. कौन लेके गया पता नहीं, बहुत गुस्सा आते हैं. So इसमें आपको passion थोड़ा ये हो जाता है. Realization will come. What is the use of getting angry? So much fight will happen. Of course, this all will happen. Then only realization will happen. If you don't do any service, and that realization will be theoretical only. When it comes in practical, when we render some service, then the proper realization will come. Otherwise, it will be theoretical knowledge. Knowledge becomes realization when we perform activity. That's a devotional service. Service is very important. I do reading, hearing. As soon as service comes, then I have to keep that aside. I will not tell that. I will polite. I can. Chanting is that only. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Prabhupada gave meaning is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram Hare. Oh Radharani and Krishna kindly engage me in your service.
In the devotional service.
Okay, oh Radharani and oh Ram. Rama means Radharamana. Kindly
This Rama is
engage.
different from Lord Rama. Ramchandra, this Rama
Prabhupada
is
told three meaning. It may be Balram also, Lord Ramachandra also, or Radha Ramanan also. Parasuram also. So Parasuram anyhow no one will aspire to. But these three are there, Balram. But what we are aspiring, accordingly we will get result. Means in what consciousness we are chanting. So Prabhupada said Radha Ramanan.
Rama.
Krishna was there. Okay, this verse we will continue. अब थोड़ा बाकी है, but we will continue. Do you have any question? So far, whatever we had.
The काम करो, like some things the काम करो. We have to give some. We can take some fruit results. So if I was how much?
Rupa Goswami told that make it to 4 parts. 25, 25, 25, 25. 25 for oneself, 25 for relatives, 25 for spiritual activities, and 25 another one for some brahmana, something like 25 for in emergency purpose. But Prabhupada made it, Prabhupada told in some place 50% you have to give. Then one devotee clarified, like as I told you that time, 10,000 you are earning, for example. So your need is 9,000. 4,000 rent, other 5,000 you have to take care for food. So 9,000 is done. So 10,000 rupees you have. In that, keep little for you and little you have to give to Lord. Generally, Grahasthas, their thing is they will maintain temple, they will facilitate everything. Brahmachari inside he will serve. Grahasthas children are brahmacharis, it is said. They have to take care of them like that.
So like my question is like if earning is less. So 25% or 50% is like.
See, it is not.
कि जो हम लोग 10,000 रुपये कमाते हैं और अपनी एक्सपेंडिचर है जैसे 9,000 रुपीज, मेरा सेविंग है 9,000,
उसमें से 50%
इसमें से कुछ परसेंट देता हूँ. अच्छा
वैसे अभी 50,000 I am earning, 25,000 if I want to give means very difficult. Even I did not give that much when I was working also. So that one thing. And if somebody cannot give money, they don't have facility. They are from poor family already. उनको पैसा भी उनको नहीं मिलता है salary. They can come and serve Lord. Lord is not expecting money or something, but whatever source you have, that you use it. That is what karma yoga. You use for Lord. So you have to use some way for Lord. Well, Lord has given everything, right? You have to use it for Lord. See, like I forgot to give that example. Karmi, Gyani, Yogi, you are going in road, so you found one purse. So in purse full of 2,000 rupees are there. So much is there. This much one bundle is there. Or you can imagine a suitcase full of money is there. So first one person is seeing, and then he is taking the suitcase, and then going and thinking, I have 10 lakhs now, so I can settle this loan, and some 150,000 I will keep for enjoying for myself. I will buy, and another 2 lakhs I will buy furniture. Like this, he is thinking. So this is one kind of category person. Another person is coming. He is seeing, hey, somebody's suitcase is there. Some things are there. Okay, what is working money? Oh, I don't want. Go away. He is going away. And another person is coming. Same, another category person. Now this is one category, second person. He is not touching money. It is not belongs to me. I don't want. And another person is coming and is seeing so much money is there. Oh, then he is seeing address also there in the suitcase, and he is handing to him. This is that kind of person. So now you tell me who are all these? First person, First person we discussed. Second we might not have. First person wants to keep with him. He wants to enjoy. So who is he?
Sure.
Huh?
Mode of life.
No. Karma Kandi he is.
Karma Kandi.
Karma Kandi wants to enjoy, right? So what he does, he works very hard. Everything is large resource only, na? But he is enjoying the resource for himself. So resource is like a suitcase. So he works hard and then he gets so much money and he uses for himself. Same thing like that, the resources in the suitcase is that he wants to enjoy for himself. This is Karma Kandi. So who is this yogi? This Ashtanga yogi, this Jnani, sir. They are detached. They don't want. Oh, we are fearful. No, this will bind me. I don't want. If I try to enjoy, it will bind because they have Jnani. They have Jnana. Knowledge is there, means detachment will be there. They don't want. So now Karma, Krishna is combining both Jnana and Karma. Jnana and detachment. So by this, what he can do? He saw that I should not enjoy this. If I enjoy, I will be stuck up in bondage karma. And if I should not simply detach it also because he has knowledge. So he has to utilize it properly. So he thought that he will give back to that person, his bhakta. So everything belongs to Krishna. So he is serving it in Krishna service. Same. You got little understanding now? Who is Jnani, who is Yogi, who is Bhakta? Jnani is the second person. This Yogi means this Karma Kandi, and generally they enjoy. I don't want to use this word because Prabhupada uses the same word in many places in many different ways. आपको थोड़ा confused रहेगा. Karma Yoga it is said, Buddhi Yoga it is said, Bhakti Yoga it is said. Three are same in this context, the second chapter. तीनों भी अलग भी है दूसरा context में. So that's why.
I have seen Buddhi Yoga mentioned.
Same only. Buddhi Yoga and Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Same, all Bhakti only. Bhakti Yoga only. In the second chapter when Krishna is using. Because Karma Yogi that Kapila told one more also, Karma Yoga. So that is little different. Like Sankhya he told. That Sankhya is different. Now Krishna told this Sankhya is little different. That Sankhya is all the elements will come. Here only body, soul, Krishna is still. This is Krishna's style. So isko thoda understanding chakna chahiye. Krishna's way of telling and when he came as Kapila, that way what he told. Depends. Krishna also changed it. So this Karma Kandi enjoys. He takes the money and he keeps with him. And Jnani, he will detached. He doesn't touch also. He is fearful. That's why they don't want, that they don't want, very fearful. And Bhakta is not like that. Whatever is there, he will use properly. Yesterday we told now that one person asked him a question. Remember?
Yes.
What question?
That girl and boy one. That when we are feeding, that I was doing something good, immediately police caught me.
Prabhupada told this actually. Prabhupada is in Pune. Prabhupada came to Pune also. So when he came, that one big person called and he nicely fed Prabhupada and his disciples. That time he asked Prabhupada, why are you not feeding poor? Why ISKCON is not feeding poor? They can feed poor and do the needful for them. So many people like these activities only. Feed poor, give them some need, paisa de do, ye karo. That like this, something they feel I am helping them. That mentality is there in very subtle level. So Prabhupada gave a very wonderful answer. So what Prabhupada told, like,
A body is drowning. Huh? A body is drowning in the river and you are pulling.
No, not that. For example, Prabhupada gave. What I told yesterday, like that. Prabhupada asked, for example, your friend is Tata. Tata is your friend, for example, and you know Tata's son also. Somehow this Tata's son and Tata they both fought, and son became angry and he took some Lakshmi and he went outside. So after going outside, his friends looted all his money. And he became beggar, shirt all torn, and he became so much emaciated. His body pura aise patla ho gaya. He became very much like beggar. You can see beggar. So he was roaming. So he can do so many things. Because as a friend of Tata, he knows Tata's son. So Tata's son is roaming. So first thing he can do, he can see and he can feel pity on him. Aisa ho gaya, he's rich person's son. He is roaming here without food also. Shirts are all torn up. So like that he can think. He can go out. And second thing he can do, he can see him and he can go out of his vehicle and feed him some food. Take this food. You are not eating also, we can very thin. Eat some food. That thing he can do, he can give him some shirt also, some money also, some food also. Take this also he can. Or fourth thing he can do, he can take him to home, his home. nicely feed him, nicely give him everything, then talk to him nicely, sweet words. See, your father is good person only, don't fight with him. Why are you doing like this? So you go to your father nicely, he's talking and giving advice, and he's telling him to go to house, and he is calling to his friend, Tata. Say, I got your son. Tata was also searching. So I got your son, and he is ready to come to you. So he is with me only. So as soon as his father became very happy, bring him please. Now only bring him, or I will come and take him. So like that. So as soon as he goes, so he asked Prabhupada then, which one you prefer? Which one you prefer?
Last one.
Prabhupada said, this is what we are doing. All became angry with Krishna and you came here. So we are sending back to Krishna. Krishna is Tata, for example. So you are thinking, I will just give food. People are thinking, the first thing, what is it? I will give food, I will give dress, I will give water. This is what we do. But what we are doing is, we are sending him back to
Order.
Krishna only. Nice example, huh?
Yes.
What people are saying, they are doing one day service. And they are doing like paid.
No, this purpose. You give, they feel that if I'm giving, the problem will be solved. So एक time, एक बार आपको खाने के लिए देंगे, but 3 hours, 4 hours it will stay again. He will hungry. How much you will give? So can we stop here? Any question? No. Roshan, you have any question?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.